Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Waharuka Kudash, double honors to the apostles and the elder bishop of Great Millstone for teaching us scriptures, among other things, and salutations to Yakim across the earth for doing his work in sincerity and in truth. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom. So this is an article from nu.nl, and it's a big news platform, and this article it talks about glyphosate, glyphosate, and I have been make videos about this, glyphosate, and it's an weed killer, that they use, and it may cause cancer and also Parkinson, the disease of Parkinson, and it's been a lot of people, especially here in Holland, there are a lot of people who are against it. Farmers, people who used to work on the fields, and they're now dealing with Parkinson, and so they took it to Europe. They wanted Europe to basically, yeah, to forbid it, but they didn't do it, and yeah, and there's also a thing, Holland, this country, this small country, is one of the is no, it's not one, it's the filthiest country of in comparison with the other countries from Europe. It's the most, I recently also did a video about the tap water, because that's also messed up, So, yeah, as you can see, they be really messing the earth up here in Holland, they're fucking the people up. So let me just jump into the article. Controversial weed killer glyphosate allowed for 10 years longer. So so they just prolonged the uses of, people wanted that it would be forbidden, but like for example here in Holland, you cannot eat those apples from Holland, man. It will fuck you up. Excuse my French, but that's what it is. The apples will fuck you up. So you've been fucked by the crops, by the fruits. The water is messed up. There's a product, cadmium, which is in the water. It I said it mess with your kidneys, your liver, and it breaks your bones, and it even can give you lung cancer. Man, this devil, man. So let me see. Just go to the article. The European Commission has decided to authorize the controversial pesticide glyphosate for another 10 years. The committee thus prescribed a number of new conditions and restrictions. So, y'all can use that poison for another 10 years, but let us just put some rules on it, how you need to use it. Easy, man. It's a real devil, man. Glyphosate is an carcinogen, according to some experts, while others contradict this. It's also said to cause Parkinson's disease. Earlier on Thursday, there was a vote on the drug, but there was no definitive yes or no result. There was also a lot of doubt among member states during an earlier vote last month. A decision only has sufficient support if at least 50 member states, in which at least 65% of the EU populations live, vote for or against. That was not the case. Due to this continuing stalemate, the committee can now push through its plan itself. The Netherlands again abstained from voting on Thursday, and that's also the thing, So this shows you this country, of course, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's what it is, But these Dutch, they're special Edomites, man, they don't even vote for it or against it, And a lot of people here in Holland being how I said it, are speaking up against this pesticide, The Netherlands again abstained from voting on Thursday, and an EU source said the House of Representatives wanted the Netherlands to vote against. Yeah. So they just didn't vote, man. The use of agricultural poison will be further restricted. So, so yeah, just use a little bit poison. It won't kill you directly, but eventually, these devils, man. The use of agricultural poison will be further restricted. For example, it may no longer be used to dry crops before harvesting. Users must also take measures to prevent the product from unintentionally affecting other plants and animals. Okay, so if you put that on the crops, it rains on the, for example, the rain start to falling on the crops, or you water the land. It goes into the earth, and then it fucks up everybody. The insect, the birds, eat it. You know, Esau is real stupid, man. Esau is, that's why the scripture calls him a base man. He's like a, yeah. If I would say a dog, then it's still an how you call that? I'll be downgrading a dog, man. Esau is a filthy monkey, man. You gotta see this cave monkey is like, put him in a cage. He will take shit there. He will take a piss there. And in the same spot where he just took a shit, he will put his food there and start eating it. That's Esau. Fucking idiot, man. The extension of the European permit does not necessarily mean that glyphosate will also be permitted in the Netherlands in the coming years as before. EU countries can decide for themselves exactly where and how they want to authorize the drugs. The drug. Slovakia. It is found in the wheat killer Roundup, among other things. This was brought onto the market decades ago by the American company Monsanto, which is now owned by the German Bayer. It claims that it has conducted years of study on the drugs and that it appears that it's safe. Easy and safe, yeah. Agricultural companies have been using Roundup for decades, yet Bayer has faced lawsuits in the United States. For example, a judge in the state of California ruled earlier this month that the company must pay $332 million to a man who allegedly developed cancer due to Roundup. Yeah, the proof is there, but still, people want to trust this devil, man. That's what you get. Action Group believes approval is contrary to law. The European branch of the Action Group Pesticide Action Network is not happy with Brussels' decision. It would be contrary to the principle in European legislation that health and the environment must come first. In case of doubt, the precautionary principle must apply, Penn says. Dozens of organizations involved in the environment, health, and consumers' interests are affiliated with the network. They have been fighting the use of glyphosate for years. And that's the thing. And he's just a real devil, man. So yeah, they just basically let the thing continue. They'd be like, yeah, whatever, this is it. That's the case, man. He's just a real devil, man. And that's it. And like I said, Holland, this country is a small country in comparing, if you compare it with other countries, but this already the filthiest country of Europe. So they fuck you up on all sides, man. Here, this is the book of, and of course, it's part of our curses, but yeah, nevertheless, So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 23 and verse. That's like chapter 24 and verse 4. The earth mourned and faded away. The world languished and faded away. The hardy people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Yeah. The earth mourned, the whole earth is suffering. Like I said, you use this product, you spray your crops with it, it start to rain or you water your land so that poison goes into the earth. The insects eat it, a bird eat it, even a chicken might eat it. You eat the chicken, you get the disease by chicken. So he's fucking up everything, man. Chemtrails, shit in the water. Fucking devil gotta go, man. Devil gotta go. But another thing is, by seeing these things going on, it also shows us, that Esau's going down because a lot of people are fighting against the governments, standing up against the governments, are not down the way things are going, man. They have enough. So, but yeah, this devil is a wicked piece of shit, and that's what he is, and that's what he is all about, Let me see. Let me jump to the book of Jeremiah. It reminds me of scripture. This book of Jeremiah, chapter 13, verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Yeah, the Most High have created this devil to be a wicked piece of shit, and that's what he's going to be. It's in his nature to do this, This is let me see, the book of Micah. It's the book of Micah, chapter 2 and 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Yeah, they're in rulership, so of course they're gonna do it, It's in the power of their hand. That's what it is. He's in rulership, so he will do wicked, man. He's created to be wicked, so that's what he's about. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and the sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. Yeah, that's what he does, and it's in the spirit. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. Yeah, man. It's Esau right there for you, man. Wicked piece of shit. Fucking everybody and everything up, It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Yeah. If the Most High wasn't speeding up the times, making the day shorter, then none of the elect shall stand, man. You see what's going on all sides. Everything that you need to stay alive is under attack, man. The water, the air, the food. Even they're messing with your clothing, using certain paints that will mess you up, and man, evil scientists and all kind of wickedness, man. But yeah, I just wanted to do a small video about the glyphosate because I've been speaking about it, and now they with their so-called rules, they prolong the use of it with 10 years, yeah. But yeah, it is what it is, we have to suffer. We have to suffer it, The scriptures are very clear, we are, this is our punishment. So yeah, we have to deal with it, And Yahweh Dazah, we, the hopeful elect, those who believe in Yahweh Basham Yeshai, Yahweh Dazah, may we, live to see the end of Esau, So yeah, with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, and salutation to all your Akim across the earth doing this work in sincerity and in truth. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.